Hi everyone, my name is John and I want to thank you for joining me for this, the moment I have been waiting for a week. This is the unboxing and overview of the first and only so far Leatherman Garage release of the Mr. Crunch tool. So, let's get started. I'm going to open this box with the package opener of the Leatherman Free P4. Hopefully it will not let me down. I only have one shot at this because I can't re-record it. And there we go. A perfect cut. Please be perfect cut. No. Come on. Okay. Alright. I'll use the knife. We're going with the knife. I put some painter's tape over my address so you won't know where I live. Thank you very much. And we're opening. And there it is. Let's see. What's this? Packing slip with my address. You don't need to know that. Leatherman Garage, Mr. Crunch user manual. This is so exciting. I've never been first in line for anything in my life. So when I saw a chance to get this Mr. Crunch thing, I had to do it. I had to. You know, I love Leatherman. I really enjoyed the way they advertised this with the garage release and just the name Mr. Crunch. That was the first I heard of it. So, you know, looking into what it was exciting, not knowing what it could be. You know, just knowing that it shared the name as the prototype of the Leatherman tool. Getting, you know, seeing a snapshot of this label, that was exciting. Knowing that the chance to buy it is going to be actually the first look of it, that was something else. You know, exciting. And I was excited to see that the price of it was $200 listed online. You know, that is $50 more than the Leatherman Free P4, $20 more than the Leatherman Charge Plus with the Regi 10 from REI, for a piece that is limited to 500 pieces. I think that is pretty worth it. It's a piece of history, you know, so let's take a look. I'm sure by now, you know, if you wanted to read that, you could freeze the video and see it. But let's take a look. Let's move the box out the way. Nothing in it. Just a box. That's okay. So, that is a pretty solid holster. I don't think this has a label. Proudly made in the US. Love to see it. The other Ainsworth holsters that they have listed online call this a top grain, that's nice. Top grain's good. Feels nice. Feels sturdy. But check that out. This is what you're actually here for. Mr. Crunch. Wow. I gotta take a moment to appreciate that. I'm a proud owner of the Leatherman Free P4, like I've already said. So seeing them side to side, you can see the similarities. Just from the outside, you can see that there is no texturization. So, you know, I'm worried about this being slippery in my hand as I use it, especially my hands sweat. So let's see. Let's see the plier head. Wow. So, okay. One thing to note, this is markedly more stiff than the action on the Free P4. You know, that is not going to swing open. I mean, you know, that's all right. It's not called the Free, right? I I do love that this thing's got the name of the prototype and it's built on the Leatherman Free P4 platform. It's old meets new. You know, the oldest that Leatherman's got and the newest that it's got. And that's really something. So we can see these plier heads are really cool. That sliding action. You know, there's no real place side to side. There's some. I mean, you know, it's moving part. Let's see. Okay, so oops. So okay, that one will go back, and this one can go back. And so let's take a look at that blunt nose plier head. So one thing I can see is that this does look like it is slimmed down from the Free P4's plier head. So, oh, actually, is it? I think so. I think that had to have been milled away, right? Yeah. If I put that side by side, you can see where the hard wire cutters are. That's been cut away. So that's really cool. It's not very free swinging. So it's kind of awkward having to dig these jaws back out to put them back over the plier head. Forgivable. It's not, you know, this thing wasn't marketed as being one hand opening like the Free, and that snaps in place. That's really nice. That action is just something to behold. This side doesn't look that great, but that's all right. So I don't know what kind of use you can get out of that, but I love it. You know, they made something because they wanted to, and I can appreciate that. You know, it's not something made to be functional. It's made to honor the past, and here it is. There you go. Enjoy. And I'm enjoying. Oops. So let's close that back up. Wow. I like that. That's cool. All right. So let's take a, it's very weird feeling. This part of the frame is thinned out to accommodate that plier head. So yeah, interesting. You know, I can't imagine that would be comfortable for prolonged use, but you know, too bad. It's just fun. Like I said, it's not a production tool. It's just something cool that they made. So let's take a look at the tools. I'm gonna open these as a lefty because I'm left-handed. So okay, the main blade is the same, straight, hollow ground. Love it. See. I'm not sure that I have magnets in here. It's not really doing anything, is it? Let's see. This will tell us. So okay, we've got the Phillips and the bottle cap lifter and the package opener. Let's see. Do we feel anything? Yeah, but it's kind of weak. All right. So, chisel. That's all right, you know. We don't have room for the long tools. You can see that plier head, that retractable plier head, or I guess fold back. It's not really retracting. There's no way it could fit, so that's okay. Let's see these other tools. The file that we all know and love, that's not long enough. The ruler that we know and love, the awl that I love. I love the awl. The can opener, it seems better than the one that came on my P4. That corner is sharp, and it feels sharpened, so that's good. I'm happy about that. Now let's see. We've got scissors. How do they feel? They could have tightened up that pivot a bit more. And let's see, the last tool is the micro driver, which is, you know, this is very clearly well, at least I think it's a preview of what's to come for the Leatherman free platform. Because this looks like it's the same length as that awl, so it could be a center tool. Why they won't do the bit driver is beyond me. Like I could get it for I understood it for the free P4, right? This is a one-hand opening tool, so if you've got a bit driver, you got to exchange the bits and all that. But clearly they have that in mind because they made the micro driver. Just make one with the regular bit driver, please. And like all the complaints are about not having the bit driver when it comes to the free P4. I know that's not what we're looking at, but I got to get that off my chest. So, all right, anyway. Yeah, it's kind of weird that I don't feel any magnetic retention on this. That's kind of disappointing. I don't know why that could be. But there we go. Mr. Crunch, one of 500 pieces. And I'm happy to have it. Thank you for joining me today as we take a look at this exciting release from the Leatherman garage. I can't wait to see what is next. Maybe next it'll be the missing magnet. And join me next time as we talk about more stuff. Have a nice day, everyone.